practically balmy out there now. 55.7. Good morning. And it's 68.5, and we have our heaters, our thermostat set to 66, so we're warmer than we're supposed to be. Funny. Anyway, it's Thursday, March 25th. And it's almost 10 o'clock in the morning here. I almost just took my first drink of coffee without you. Good morning. I'm Barbara. And you're not right there. Sorry. Oh, thank you for joining me. It is not raining. It rained all day yesterday. Girls had to eat their dinner in the house, but we did take them for a walk and we were soaked, so we had to change our clothes and everything. It ended up being colder and damper in the house than I thought, so I ended up changing my sweater and put on my red turtleneck, not too much sweater that is so cushy and warm, and so that worked out. I had to get changed anyway. I had to change my pants and everything. We were soaked, but the girls were happy. It's their right as the family dog to have their walk every day. Okay, things are getting crazier in the earring department. OMG. Oh, and I'm wearing my beautiful, soft, cushy sweater. The Garden Gate by Jennifer Steingass. That was knit for me by the amazing Megan for my Christmas gift. And it feels so good. And Dennis says it's going to get to 70 today. But Dennis has, not always been as reliable in that department lately. But it is not sunny. It's cloudy. But it's not raining. And it's not supposed to rain, so I'll take that. I will take that. And 70. I wonder if he's right. So I had my knit night last night. Hi, ladies. And so I did some knitting. I worked on my granito. And I worked on my paintings. Juanita's so sweet. She's like, it's a progression. She's very encouraging about my painting. She paints too. She posts her stuff on Instagram. Her Instagram name is She Spins, one word. I guess it's always one word, isn't it? And she paints, and she's been very encouraging. So this is the picture that I painted in February. Well, this is the picture that I'm painting from. I painted a version in February, and I finished another version yesterday. This is a lake in Patagonia in the Torres del Paine Park. These are the Torres Towers. And it was a very, very beautiful place. Patagonia in Chile. And this is the picture I finished yesterday. And I'm pretty happy with it, I have to say. There it is. And there's that. Thing I need to work on is the mist and cloudy. This stuff in the middle of the clouds coming down, the mist. My clouds and mists are very light. But I was doing them with white gouache, and I didn't want, which is very opaque. And I didn't want it to be too much. Here's my picture from February. So I've really changed a lot about how I did it. And my colors have changed a little bit, but I got the mist here, but it felt very heavy feels very heavy with the gouache, and that was what I was trying to avoid. So I'm not sure how I'm going to get that. Eventually I'll figure it out, and it'll be by, not putting paint there because the paper's white originally. But anyway, so this is my yesterday's picture, and I'm really happy with it. This is the one where I didn't even realize until after I finished the painting that this is a road here. So I made it a road in my new painting. I had no idea when I painted it the other time that it was a road. So anyway, that's mostly what I did yesterday. See, there's no road. Made me realize that I'm not very observant, you know, because I saw a lot of things in the picture, the La Boca picture. I hadn't realized. I hadn't realized that there was like big jagged glass on top of that wall and that kind of thing. So anyway, then I decided to see what I could do with my irises. And that's a picture of my irises. Now, there's a lot going on in that picture. I didn't move the irises to give them a cleaner background or anything, but that's what the irises look like, and I went a little more whimsical. And there's my iris painting. And I somehow managed to get it not centered, which apparently bothered me last night. So I did those lines with the idea that that would compensate for not being centered. But, so I'm going to live with it like this for a while, but if I change my mind, I'm just going to cut the paper off right there. And then it'll be centered. Hey, whatever. So anyway, those are my irises. I had a lot of fun with that background, as you could imagine. So anyway, so I painted and I knit and walked the dog and got rained on and had some lovely conversations with my husband, and it was a quiet but very lovely day. And I have the same plan for today, although I don't know about painting because I don't have a painting in mind, but I will go through my pictures and that I've printed out and see if there's something I wanted to do. I did want to do a couple of the something from the safari pictures, but I couldn't find them, the ones I printed, so I will look again and maybe see if I can find them again and print them again. There's a waste of ink, but I do like having a picture of it, even though the pictures aren't printing very big. I don't want to use too much ink. I say that like I picked this size. I didn't. This is just the size they come out, and I don't really want to spend more ink than that, so anyway. So I may be painting. I'll be working away on my granito. And I'm not feeling any urgency about the granito. I'm just knitting for fun, and it doesn't feel like, sometimes I feel a little manic, which is how I end up finishing sweaters so quickly. But I'm not feeling that about this. I'm just enjoying every stitch, though. It's not like I don't want to knit it, so I'm knitting it, and I'm on the easy part. I'm doing the body. Pretty soon I'm going to be thinking about pockets, so I forget how the pockets are done. I don't think it's too tricky. I will be excited to wear it. I'm sure I could wear it. I'll get it done before it's too hot to wear a sweater sometimes, surely. And I got to do a podcast one of these days. I have not heard from Virginie, Mosaics by Virgine, Virgene, who was the winner of the March Ode to Joy Make-Along prize, that gorgeous prize from Andrea the Cat Lady with that lovely, lovely yarn. So I haven't heard from her. If you're watching this, email me and send me your snail mail address, and I will send you some gorgeous yarn. But she may not be a vlog watcher. She may be a podcast watcher. So I need to do a podcast so she knows she's the winner. And, and I need to find the picture of the April prize, which will be as sort of a sock prize, 200 grams of sock yarn. Hilda just said, oh, I found more yarn. I'm going to be sending more yarn. Yay! So, and it was a lovely picture. I think it had a bag. I might have had needles. I mean, really, the whole kit. It was like a whole kit. It was wonderful. And I have a picture of it somewhere, and I will find it. And show you, but that's for the April prize. And that is from Hilda, who is Buckaroo on Ravelry, is donating that prize. And that was so sweet. Thank you, Hilda. And so that's all the news is. I haven't heard from Virginie. So we shall try again. I'm trying today and in the podcast, but I will be giving that prize out to somebody. So if she doesn't contact me, I'll draw again, because I think you would notice I was suddenly knitting something out of Tainted Heart. Oh, oops. I have this cute bag and I have this beautiful yarn. I just happen to have this. Yeah. Somebody's getting that beautiful yarn. Okay. So the girls are behind me. Maisie's got her box. She likes that box. These are, Dennis does his winemaking out of, he gets juice. It's a kind of winemaking kits. They just give you the juice and the chemicals and things. And he can get all different kinds of grapes. And they come in these big sturdy boxes that the dogs like to chew up, which is why I have to rake my carpet before I can vacuum. Because it's got full of cardboard and sticks. We're not very good about the no sticks in the house rule. I guess Pearl's sitting out on the deck. Oh no. She's right there. She didn't have to have her collar last night, and I only yelled at her once for licking. And I'm not sure it was even her because it was dark, and on the other side of the room I could just hear it, so I just yelled at her. You know how it is. Moms. Okay, I'm rambling. So I hope you have a lovely day today. I hope you're feeling well, and all is well. And today is Thursday. Week's zipping by. So please take good care of yourselves, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Stay safe and stay sane.